was like, I was so frustrated because, I'd supported Uber for so long.
Laura Ball used to use Uber to get around Toronto, but after the company was seen as supportive of Trump's travel ban, Ball felt compelled to boycott Uber.
I sat there and I thought, well, now that I know this, it feels incredibly selfish for me not to delete it.
Some U.S. users say they switched to rival Lyft. In Vancouver, fans of the city's soccer club also took a stand. The group says it will no longer travel together to the U.S. to watch games. It's worried not all members would be able to cross the border.
It's a line on my passport. It says that I was born in Tehran, Iran, and it's always carried a few extra questions with it, and I just feel like it'll probably be a little bit of a heightened questioning if I'm to cross it this time.
Other anti-Trump boycotters have targeted Trump brands.
And my father, Donald J. Trump.
Today, Nordstrom announced it's dropping Ivanka Trump's clothing line. The retailer said her products simply aren't selling.
You don't have a vote every 4 years. You actually can vote every single day with your wallet.
Nate Lerner is one of the creators of a Boycott Trump app. With more than 200 companies and even buildings to boycott, Nordstrom is on their list.
One of the issues of boycotting Trump is his business ties are so expansive.
On the other side, Trump supporters are pushing for their own boycotts. On Reddit, they've compiled long lists of organizations to support and those to avoid, some even taking aim at this weekend's Super Bowl.
And they've geared their commercials, including Budweiser, to demean the immigration ban.
Amazon is getting backlash from both sides because it sells Trump-branded products, but also because its owner is Jeff Bezos, who owns the Washington Post, which is seen as anti-Trump by some of his supporters. It's a complicated web, but some experts say that even when boycotts are clear-cut, they don't necessarily work all that well.
I doubt that any of these boycotts, partly because of the number of them, but also because of the just rapidity with which stories are cycling through the news right now, I doubt that any of them are going to have the kind of effect that will have a lasting reputation on these companies.
Protesters with the Delete Uber movement may have succeeded in getting the CEO's attention and in pushing users to rival Lyft, but it turns out Lyft has numerous Trump supporters as major investors, making it difficult for either side to claim victory. Jacqueline Hansen, CBC News, Toronto.